Okay, the streamy thing has begun. And will begin in a minute. I shall wait for people to arrive. Okay, I've got my in open. That's all streaming good. It's all going fine. Ready to play a bit of Mega Drive funsies. Got a couple of games lined up already. Accepting requests from viewers as well, if they so desire. Looking to stream for a little while tonight, seeing as I didn't put anything out this week. Just wait to see if some people arrive. Anyone who's here can happily sit and goggle their eyes out at the static Fusion 3.64 screen designed by Steve Solid Snake, 2010. Right. Okay, maybe we'll give them something to look at. I think I'll chill out first with a little bit of Mega Bomberman. Just a little battle. Hone my skills. Why the hell not? Ah, let's sound. Sound is here. Hope people are going to tune into this stream. I hope no one's watching the bloody England game. I mean, why would you want to sit through that? I would not understand it. My mouse pointer's not on screen, is it? Mega Bomberman. Bomberman, Bomberman, Bomberman. What the hell did they do to you? It's funny, complete apropos of nothing. I didn't realise that, what is it, Bomberman Act 0 whatever was even a thing until like a couple of weeks ago. Wow, I couldn't believe they did something like that with a game like that. I mean, lordy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Terrible business. But these are the good old days when everything was bright and beautiful. I'm going to chill out with this for a bit, maybe take some requests and maybe play some Bloodlines. I'm sure people are aware that stream's going on. I'm not able to see any comments yet, but I'm sure they'll arrive shortly. I have started, haven't I? Yeah, the stream is going. Okay, let's just play. What stage do I want? That looks pretty cool. If anyone's on the stream, can you like hear me or shit? Two guys just totally killed themselves. That's pretty cool. Ah, I think I... Oh, no, I didn't. Oof. That was pretty... Ah. And there you go. Haha, no problem for the likes of me. One of these guys sure likes killing themselves. Ah, balls. Okay, no problemo. Ah, that was stupid. That was pretty dumb. Good evening to you, Monk 109. How are you doing? You're the first person I've seen so far. God damn it. Shit. Ah. Bums. Killed by the weird dictator type. Ah, this isn't good. I look forward to playing some Bloodlines. I haven't exactly played it in a while. Thought I fancied a little bit more Castlevania. Not very interesting when you're dead. Come on, surely one of you can kill the other. Let's look at this, they're going batshit. Ah, he's fucked. There you go. Fat Man takes the lead. Hey Liam, how you diddling? I see you. Not having much luck with the power-ups, really. That's annoying. Getting a bit of lag going here. I've still only got one bloody bomb that I can use. dead. Damn you. Yeah, I've played bits of Castlevanias on the DS. Played quite a bit of Order of Ecclesia. That's very good. And played a little of Dawn of Sorrow, I think. I didn't play much of them. I didn't complete either of them, but they're both neat. Wouldn't mind revisiting them someday. I don't play my DS enough. Ah, kangaroo. Cooliness. Oh, I've won. Okay. Neat. It's nice when everyone kills themselves. I didn't want to put it there, damn you. Wow, shit. You just stay the hell away from me here. Ah! No. That old bastard's not getting anywhere. I've just trapped myself in. Brilliant. Yes. Oh, he's one away from winning. I ain't gonna win at this game. Haha, gotcha. I can still win this. I can still do this. I've just been playing around with these guys, to be honest. Gotcha. Ooh, right. Shit. This is tense. Oh, I think I've trapped him. Right. It's this fast because I'm playing on the high speed field. No, I've lost. Damn you. Oh. He wins. Yes, I was playing on the high speed field, so that's why it was so super duper fast. Right. Okay, so that's Mega Bomberman. Just thought I'd play that as a little preamble to the main event, which is of course a bit of Bloodlines. Castlevania Bloodlines. Let's do that. Don't want to keep you waiting too long. I'm looking forward to this. Revisit this game, which I've not played for a while. Hopefully you all can still see it all okay. It's all good. Elizabeth Bartley, not Bartley. Never mind. Okay, let's do this. Right. Options and shield, attack, jump item. I'll give myself some players because, well, you know. Hello, leader of the flock. New sub. Welcome to the fold. Nice to have you as a part of the poo crew. Okay. Okay, let me start, for God's sake. Let me catch my bearings, game. Right, yes, I always like playing as Eric in this game. Eric from Segovia in Spain. I never realised that England was so bendy. Notice that. I might end up being terrible at this, we shall see how it goes. Nice. Evening, Kenshiro. Nice to see you. I like how the zombies have little flies around them. Nice little touch. You only get that with Blast Control System, by the way. I don't think you saw any of that in Super Castlevania 4. Oh, God. Why am I hanging around here? I don't know. Let's leave. Why, Eric? Well, it's different. You don't usually get... I like to play Eric in Bloodlines because, well, when do you usually get to play as someone with a spear in Castlevania? Is there some health over there or something? No, just an enemy. Never mind. Right. I ain't touching that shit. Exactly, they sure as hell don't. Yeah, I have the boomerang. There we go. First of the sub-bosses down. We're well on our way. Yeah, the variation is good. I don't know how expensive Bloodlines is in America. I think... Is it cheaper than it is over here? I don't think it's... yeah, I think it's about £60 here. It is kind of expensive. It's pretty rare. I don't think Bloodlines is as rare in America. And the American version is better anyway. If I remember everything spot on. Why do I keep getting hit? Oh my god. Well, that sucked. Yeah. I think I still need to catch my bearings a little. Damn you. Right, there we go. Really, that much? Damn. I know shit's kind of expensive in Sweden as is, but that must be one of those places where it must suck to be a retro collector. I imagine not a lot of stuff at all is cheap. Then again, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if you want to illuminate me on that, Stefan. Ugh. Haha, thank you, Kenshiro. Well, who would want to watch England versus Peru anyway? I mean, Christ. I'm being stupid again. Right. Yes, why would you want to watch the football when you can watch Kimball absolutely suck the big one at Castlevania? Indeed. God. I hope that's not going to be like... If you remember the bloody chandeliers when I was streaming Super Seed 4. It's going to be like that. Right. Don't dawdle this time. Bloody hell, twice the price. Well, I guess it's kind of, yeah, not that surprising, but oof, that must suck, kind of. Okay, we're at the end of stage 1. Hey, James. This guy's kind of like the Black Knight, isn't he? Bye-bye. Hit the save? You want me to use save states? Are you low in confidence? Well, I'm not surprised. Did I say hey James? I think I did. Hey James. Right. Okay, stage 2. I mean, I probably won't be doing what I did with Castlevania 4 here, completing it, but I want to play it for a bit. I won't complete it. I've not played this game in ages, and I was never that good at it to begin with. No, I don't really collect as such myself, I'll be honest with you, answering Kenshiro's question. So my favourite item is probably the flashcards I've got, but aside from that, sentimental favourite would probably be a lot of my PS1 games, because quite a few of those are still like original ones that I had when I had the PS1 the first time, like Final Fantasy VII especially. I've had my copy of that for, well, ever since it came out, and it still works. So I guess I'd have to pick that, even though it's not rare at all. It's sentimental, and it is my favourite game. Gotta love those reflections here. Ah, thank you, Stefan, you're too kind. Much, much too kind. Nuclear! I'm doing okay for the moment, though. Oh, Tenchu. Tenchu, that is... Tenchu's one of my jams. It really is. I love that game. One of my favourites. Definite one that's on the to-do list. Genesis indeed does. Most def. And if you ain't down with that... I do quite like in this game, actually, remembering it. I don't know what I was doing there. Fuck. Screwing the pooch. So that's the thing with streaming. You get it's so easy to get sidetracked. It's so easy to get sidetracked and then totally lose it. Anyway, what was I saying? One of the things that I always liked about this game is how you get rewarded for, you know, actually playing well. Like, if you don't die, you know, you get your weapons power up and that. I always enjoyed that. Ow! Part of it. Right. I'm guessing these guys don't like me too much. Well, I don't like them. Ah. Bye bye. This cartridge died on you. Oh man. Of all the games, that I can imagine that would be the cause of some severe salt. And hey, I certainly don't mind people sucking up. By the way, guys, if there's any particular game, preferably on the Mega Drive, that you want to see on this stream, then don't hesitate to say it. As we head off to the Leaning Tower of Pizza. Yes, the mispronunciation was intentional. Fuck birds. Right, there you go. Ah! Seriously, birds are annoying. I was thinking, how on earth was I going to make that jump? I'm missing something obvious there, I know it. Oh, go away. Seriously, mate, fuck off. Hang on. Okay, so that didn't exactly go well. What am I missing that's completely obvious here? Oh, God, these birds. No, you don't. Does Eric Licard does he have a double jump? He doesn't. I can't make it across this gap. That's what I was missing. Okay. Oh, fucking hate these birds, I really do. Oh, fuck off. Thank you. Yes, figured out the super jump. There you go. Wow. Thank you, Sardius, by the way, although, yeah, I just about managed to figure it out. I love bits like that kind of catch you out for not reading the manual. You gotta know the moves. Oh, right. I might have to quickly pause in a minute. Hey, it's Louis. Nice to see you, man. Sunset Riders, huh? Not a bad suggestion. Hold up, guys. Okie dokie, I'm back. This is really playing with my head. I'm dead. Damn it. It's those bloody birds that got me really that time. Will not make the same mistake again. Yes, the dreaded knock. What? Fuck up. There you go. No! Cunt. This level is certainly bringing back some bad memories, yes. What do I... Bad memories? Good memories. This is a house of simple positivity, after all. Yeah, nice to see you, dude. Louis? A good man. Trying to marshal these motherfuckers is difficult. Thank you for liking the World War I video. It was a pleasure to make that one. One of the favourite ones I've done recently. Get to your pork. You arse. Right. Okay. See, the annoying thing about this game is that you've got limited continues. That's never good. Oh yeah, the Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures. I've played that. It was, crap. If I'm honest. That was close. Pretty nasty death scream. Germany. Oh, here we go. I think this is definitely the one track from this game that basically everybody knows. As far as failure goes, anyway. Everyone knows Iron Blue Intention. and I don't know where I'm going. Right. Being stupid again. There we go. Oh yeah, France doesn't. France uses C-cam, is it? Something like ow. Oh wait. Oh. Silly me, I thought there was something there. Shit. Merde. How much? For World Championship Soccer, as in World Cup Italia 90. Are you fucking kidding? Wow, you wank. Oh, same thing again. No worries. No. Oh my god. This bit is annoying. And I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna end up dying here. Shit. I don't really want to die here. Let me sort that out. I'd like to at least see more of this level than some bloody bit with gears. That's annoying. Right. There we go. And we're past it. Ah, now this is a classic familiar level design, is it not? You always got to love the gear towers. It's where it all gets very steampunky as far as Castlevania goes, isn't it? That was annoying. It was slightly vexing anyway. Oh, will you piss? off. Thank you. Will you kindly please go away? I was planning on doing another Q&A again at some point. My favourite brand of tea. I don't drink tea. Really. So I never know. I don't know. Thai food? But yes, I am an Englishman that doesn't really do tea. I find it too bloody, I don't know, sweet. And I'm sweet enough without it. Frankie! How you doing? Should I know? Shit. I think I've got you. Oh, that was close. Damn you. Right, lesson learned, don't walk into that again. Right. Take it slow. Oh, well. Well, screw you too, buddy. Fine. No, absolutely fine. I feel like I'm missing something here and I'm gonna die. I'm past it, aren't I? Yes. Right. Oh, Vimto. Lordy. It's been a long time since I've drank any Vimto. I remember that drink well, though. Wow. God, screw you. This bit looks a bit sadistic. It's, well, it's a Castlevania game, my friend. It's everything about them sadistic. Sadistic? Oh. Especially when you're shit like me. Right, okay, this is our last life. So, if you guys have any more suggestions as to something else I can play, start getting them in now, because I won't see them for 5 minutes, because, you know, YouTube. Oh, shit. Okay. A leap of faith. Brilliant. Right. I love leaps of faith. Yeah, this was a bad place to go. Jesus wept. Okay, that's kind of fucked me immediately. Jesus wept. I'm barely even hitting this guy. Yeah, that's me dead. Game over. End. Okay. What? Okay. Well, that was Bloodlines. It was nice playing that. I thoroughly enjoyed playing that again. Pretty sweet. Right, what do we got? Suggestions. That's what we need. Dick Tracy. Possible. Glover on N64. I don't even know what that is, really. Let's see. I'm looking at the suggestions, so yes. Shinobi 3. Ristar. Earthworm Jim. Oh god, tried that once. That didn't go well. World of Illusion. Oh, that's a nice easy one. What suggestions do I like here? I like Ristar. I like the sound of Ristar. I'm going to do Ristar. It's been a while since I've played that one too. It's a good game, of course. We'll play that for a bit anyway. Do some chilling out. Can still see everything alright, can't you? Yes. Oh, Dean's here. Good lord. A Football Manager 2014 stream. That is the most exciting idea I've ever heard. Wow. While the intro's going, I'm just going to get a drink of water. See you in a sec. See ya, Louis. Take care. Okay, we got some Ristar going. Yeah, this game is awesome. This is one of those games where you do wonder, will they ever remake it at some point? Should they remake it? And wasn't it not, if memory serves, originally planned as, like Ristar was, like, he was one of the designs sort of before Sonic when they wanted to make, a Sonic game. I swear that was the case. Anyway. Risker? Yeah. You guys don't half get some strange ideas. Whee. What hit me there? I'm not doing very well at this so far, I hope you noticed. I need that star. Shit. There we go. Haha, James. Nice done. Oops. I will get the timing for this right. Okay. It was a fun cheesy zinner. Don't sell yourself short. Now come on, Kenshiro. You wouldn't want to do such a cool thing as get Ristar involved in the Sonic series now, would you? That's just one. That's not right. Not having that. Get out of my office. I love his shocked look when he knocks down the tree. It's like, oh my god, what have I done? And then it's like, oh, wait a minute. The controls in this game, they're right. They're good controls. It's the sort of game that takes skill. I think they can be a little hard to get used to, but no, they work. They're quite natural. They just take a little skill to, you know, actually get to grips with. Riho is coming. How do you record live streams of emulators? Well, I use XSplit myself, which isn't a bad little program. That's what I use. You can find plenty of guides as to how to work out. Yay! Thumbs up. Like so, huh? Can I post a link? I'm kind of busy at the moment, dude. Need to search it on Google. So I don't mean to be flippant, but you know, search XSplit on Google. There's loads of links for it. Whee! Bonus! I've actually got a website, so yeah. So thank you for the offer, but yeah, I do have one. It's kimballjustice.com. Damn it, go away. Indeed, this is just an absolutely beautiful game. It really is. Set. Ah, bugger you. Alas, the future wasn't in the stars, but it was in ourselves. And so on and so on. Right, okay. That's very sporting of them. I hope you'll agree. Right. Mwah! Let's try that again. I reckon, as far as Mega Drive sound goes, I mean, I love the way, you know, fast-paced tracks often go. I love the dance stuff on Mega Drive. Like Streets of Rage, obviously, with Can. There are quite a few other games as well. When it comes to rock stuff, it kind of depends. Some of the more rockier stuff on the Mega Drive can sound kind of bad. Especially when it was like Western developers. Some of that was pretty damn lame. And it's then when I can kind of see where people are coming from. When they say that the MD sound chip was bad. Not to say that all Western developed Mega Drive games have bad soundtracks. I mean, far from it, but quite a few. I mean, Japanese stuff is usually quite good, at least. Dude, there are loads of tutorials as to how to record gameplay videos on YouTube. I don't do anything different from anyone else. I'm sorry. I'm not really a tutorial guy. There's loads of guys who are doing a much better job than me. I promise you that. Wow. Amiga sound. Pure heaven indeed, James. I cannot disagree. Truly something else. Especially sensible software stuff. Gotta love goal scoring superstar hero. Oh yes, I remember that well. Well, it is very stressful. The drowning music is so stressful. It's like more stressful than playing, I don't know. What's this that's on me? Go away, thank you. It's more stressful than playing Resident Evil in a darkened room with the walls coming in ready to make you a Jill sandwich. Oh, balls. I missed the fin. Hello, Ridley. My cat's just walked in. That didn't go well. Yeah, it's got to be Aladdin on the Mega Drive. It has to be. Just had such better... Just looked so much. Awesome. The way the graphics... I mean, the SNES game plays very well, but... Yeah. Nicely done. Phew. It was excellent indeed. What other systems do I play besides Sega Genesis? Or Mega Drive, rather. I play the PS2 quite a lot, and the PS1, and the Amiga, and I play a lot of PC games. As for current, that's what I do for current stuff anyway. That's me pretty much, really. Don't really play a lot else aside from that. at the moment, although it can change. Right. I can feel myself kind of slipping away a little here. So I think I am going to, alas, call it there. It's been nice playing a bit of Risto again though. I might hang around for a little while longer if you guys have any questions and shit. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, I can see, in fact, I can see a couple now. Oh yeah, I do use MAME quite a lot for old arcade games and that. So yeah, there is that. What controller do I use when using an emulator? I just use the Xbox controller, to be honest. I mean, it's not the best, but it works for everything for me as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I did have some... I mean, the trouble was I had some like Mega Drive and SNES controller ports, like USB controller ports, which I used, but the thing that really annoyed me about them was that they would always, when I played a new game or tried to play it on the 360 controller, they'd cause such irritating conflicts and I'd have to like disconnect them anytime I wanted to play a new game. So eventually I just stopped and just used the Xbox 360 controller for everything. Any other questions? Let's see. I don't review Mega Drive games. I used to review Mega Drive games quite a lot. I don't review so much anymore. I stream them a lot, but I don't really review them. I mean, I think the last Mega one I did was like the shoot 'em ups video, which was alright, but the capture on it was shit. So it kind of annoyed me. I am actually, funnily enough, planning to do a lot more PlayStation reviews. I mean, when I did like Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy VII, I have some PS2 stuff planned as well, so you're actually in luck there. Right, what else we got? I notice you guys are talking a lot about the differences between models of Genesises and such. Yeah, I'm not really going to contribute to that one because I don't really know much about it. How's your sex life? None of your fucking business. Would you consider doing a mashup live stream with Wolfpack Arcade, possibly featuring tutorials? Don't be mean. Review the Crash series. I might do. Yeah, I was never a big fan of Crash Bandicoot, I gotta say. Never a huge fan of that. But then, I don't know, I didn't really play them that much. They kind of came out, like the first couple of ones came out before I really had the PS1. And so I never really got into it, but hey ho. Would be nice to revisit it. Do I play any of the current systems? Well, is Xbox 360 still current? I don't have an Xbox One or PS4. I do all my current gaming I do on PC. I have Steam and I have a pretty decent PC, so I can generally run most things. Although I don't really keep up with a lot lately. I mean, what was the newest game I played? I can't even remember. I'm sure I've played at least one game from this year, but I can't bloody remember what it was at the moment. Never mind. Will you do a co-op stream of Demon's Souls with me? That would be kind of tricky. I don't have a PS3. Never mind though. Do I watch any other classic gaming related YouTubers? Yes, I do actually. Nice question. Who do I like as far as well, classic gaming retro related YouTubers goes? I tend to watch reviewers mostly. I love lazy game reviews. I love that for all the PC stuff. Pushing Up Roses I think is fantastic and probably the best reviewer on YouTube. GameSack is excellent. Steve Benway I enjoy, very nice person too. Who else? A lot of the RetroRare TV guys I enjoy. But those would probably be the main ones, I guess. Who else? I'm sure I'm forgetting some, but those would be the main ones. Lazy Game Reviews, Pushing Up Roses, GameSack, Steve Benway. Will I ever review any Resident Evil game? I would definitely like to review Resident Evil 2 at some point, because that was the main one I had when growing up. That was like the first one I had on PS1. I didn't have Resident Evil 1 as such, but 2 I absolutely loved, so that might be one for the future. Am I considering any videos not related to games, films, etc.? Yes, I am, but I'm considering it under wraps at the moment. I mean, I have various projects here and there that I kind of go off and on, and I do stuff with my friends quite a lot as far as videos go. Hopefully professionally at some point. First PS1 game I bought. The first PS1 games I had were Final Fantasy VII, Tomb Raider 2, and International Superstar Soccer Pro. Who do you prefer, Patlan Punk or AVGN? AVGN, easily. Easily. No, nothing against Patlan Punk, but it's got to be AVGN. AVGN's like the original. He's the original, you know. His production quality is, and like a lot of the ways he reviews. I mean, yeah, the whole angry review thing isn't really my thing, but that's not to say I don't love AVGN. I think he's actually got better as he goes along. And just, yeah. I think the only like reviewer who I have seen that's got like production quality that's on a similar level to him is JonTron, who I like as well. Yeah, LGR's voice is like audible chocolate. Have I played the Suikoden series? Suikoden is one of those things that, I mean, because I've never been a massive RPG guy. I like a few RPGs, but I've never really got into a lot of them, and that's one of them that I think, I wish I'd gotten into that, because, you know, the thing with getting into RPGs, you know, it's such a time, bloody, setting aside loads of time to play them all, and Suikoden, a lot of the things I've heard about, how you can be like, you know, how it's quite customizable, your experience, it's not all so linear. It's kind of appealed to me a little. Maybe one day I'll check it out. I don't know what like the best one is. I don't know how many there are. Probably fucking loads. I've no idea. 23:35. You're only an hour ahead of me. What else have we got? Game Grumps. Do I like Game Grumps? No. I'm not a big fan. Let's Plays, I kind of... yeah. I've watched some bits of Game Grumps, like some things that people have really recommended, and yeah, it's occasionally funny. JonTron's alright. I like JonTron. I don't like Ego Raptor. What else have we got here? What's your opinion on grown men who watch My Little Pony? Now you opened up a can of worms. I don't like bronies. That's just it. I've heard, I got into it, I've been in arguments with them a couple of times. about certain things and certain incidents that have happened. Thing is, I don't mind. I think the thing with one is, I mean, I can see that My Little Pony is, like, as far as kids shows go, is quite decently made. I mean, I've never watched it myself, but it has that sort of appeal to, like, a lot of people, as a good kids show often has. But why they got to be so fucking creepy about it? I mean, last thing I heard about bronies was I heard of one thing where, like, you know, you have, like, My Little Pony conventions, which are generally meant for kids. It's a show that's made for children, and you have people selling, like, sex art there and that, and that doesn't sit well with me. And you even have some people, some really fucked up people, brony or no brony, who are trying to follow kids around at these places, at conventions, which are supposed to be safe spaces. So, yeah, not a fan of bronies. Already said I was a fan of your WW1 video, your videos on the wide wishes. Thank you very much. I love making videos like that. I mean, like, game reviews are something, you know, I do and I enjoy, but I like when I kind of get an idea to do something a little wider. I really enjoy doing stuff like that, and those are the videos that I'm proud of. I mean, the World War I video, I think, is one of my best. I really do like that one. And yeah, Errant Signal, that's one I didn't mention. I like Errant Signal. He has interesting interpretations of things. I watched his most recent one a few days back, Civilization. I mean, there were some things in there I didn't necessarily agree with, but, you know, it's interesting, and it's... I mean, the thing with creating things like that, it's fun. It's actually quite fun to think, like, pick apart games in that way. But then you see some of, like, Errant Signal's comments, and people are just like, ugh, they get so angry with him now. Like, anytime he says something that's, like, criticism of a game, he gets called an SJW and that, which is just ridiculous. I mean, people are so stupid nowadays. People are so boring. That's kind of the problem. Continue. I have heard of Continue. They're okay. I don't mind Continue. I used to watch them quite regularly, actually, but then I stopped. I don't know why. I don't know. They're alright. Don't mind them. Have you ever thought about doing a console review of some kind, say, like the Sega Dreamcast? Hardware stuff? Hardware isn't really my thing. I just prefer to, like, do the games and that. I don't really know much about hardware. I couldn't... Like, if I had a hardware bit and I was, like, saying, oh, I don't know, the Mega Drive has a processor, like, however much it is, it'd be like, I would have absolutely no idea what I was talking about. I would literally have no idea what I was talking about. So yeah, I don't really do hardware stuff so much because I'm not very good at that sort of thing. Some wacko wrote a creepypasta about My Little Pony called Cupcakes, where the pink one tortures the blue one and then kills her and makes her into cupcakes. Okay. Sounds wonderful. Please don't link me to it. Yeah, yeah. You do get a lot of creepy shit there, and yeah, it's just complete turn off for me. I just don't like dealing with any of it. Hashtag not all men. Not all bronies. Actually, yeah, I had an argument with a not all bronies once. It's quite funny. Tat's Top 10s. Never heard of that. Not heard of that at all. What's that? Is that like top 10 creepy things about certain subjects? Just going to get another drink. Hold on. Keep those questions coming. I'm enjoying this. Okay. I would watch a video of you taking a console apart and not really knowing what anything does. Oh god, if I had loads of money, what if, say, like, I bought, I don't know, a Neo Geo AES or something like that, and did something like that, just take it apart, just go, oh yeah, here's the fin, blah blah blah, you know, just chuck the parts all over the place, put them all back on and that, try and see if it works afterwards, blow the machine up. Oh god, can you imagine the hate something like that would get? Oh, that'd be funny. Am I affiliated with anyone? Yes, I'm affiliated with Maker. Just basic Maker stuff. Does alright. You know, has its benefits. Quick, Kimball's gone. Post ponies. Thankfully you can't post images in YouTube comments. I think we can all be quite thankful for that, actually. You got a dentist appointment on the 6th of June? Ooh, my sympathies. I do not like the dentist myself. 3 bad... Ugh, wisdom teeth, yeah. I've been lucky with wisdom teeth so far. Fingers crossed. You should check it out just for the comments. I'll pass. Which show is funnier, Wet Dwarf or Bottom? Gotta be Bottom for me. Got to be Bottom. I like Wet Dwarf, but Bottom was my jam growing up. And I still enjoy it now. It's a very nostalgic show for me, is Bottom. Do you know my mum earns £1,328 a month making cat socks? Not surprised, Dean. Yeah, I know that guy, so yeah. Nothing about Dean surprises me ever. When are you going to give us some more series game reviews or single game reviews? Soon. I'm hoping to have a video up next week. I actually was planning to have a video up this week of a PlayStation 2, something like that, but a slight problem, my PS2 is fucked, so I had to go and get a new one off eBay, so I'm waiting for that before I can actually do any capture. So hopefully I'll have a video up of something next week. I do want to do some PS2 games. Might be something... I have a plan for one in particular that's not a brilliant game, but is a silly game. Like a sort of second-rate GTA game. I'll leave you to guess what it is. You're getting drunk as fuck at the moment? Good man. I'm hoping to be getting drunk as fuck pretty soon myself. What kind of music do I like to listen to? Anything specific? Ooh, God, I love listening to music, so I listen to loads of stuff. As far as specific bands go, I don't really have anyone majorly specific. I mean, I have like a favourite, which would be Kate Bush, but I listen to loads of punk, post-punk. I listen to quite a lot of pop, actually, sort of guilty pleasure stuff. Yeah, I have quite a lot. I have loads, and so occasionally it kind of seeps into my videos. I've been on a big PJ Harvey kick lately, actually, which is why she kind of made an appearance in the World War I vid. Now that is some crazy coincidence. My favourite Bottom episode... I like the Christmas one quite a lot. I think that's one of my favourite Christmas episodes. That's like mandatory viewing around the season. And I love Richie's birthday. That's one of my favourites. Because I love the bit where he gets his legs broken, and I love the bit at the end where he starts annoying everyone at the party. So yeah, one of those two. Am I a student? I was a student as of, well, I've not been a student now for about 3 weeks, so Yeah, I was a student, so yeah, that's not too personal a question. True Crime Streets of LA. Got it in one. Well done. Yeah, I was planning to play that game again. It's kind of funny. It has its very silly moments. No, I'm not playing any more games this stream. I'm probably going to call it in about 10 minutes or so, while the questions are still coming. I will probably stream again though, and I might stream those games. Well, I'd stream Aladdin. I probably wouldn't stream Lion King so much. I'm not a big fan of the Lion King. Well, I have a fat PS2 coming. Actually, the one I've got at the moment is a slim, and it's broken. And the one I had before that was a slim, and that broke too. Like, the controller ports have stopped working on this one completely, so nah, can't really do much about it. So I've got a fat one coming. That sounds rude. Alas, I'm just about to leave. I'm answering questions at the moment, Gonzo. If you have any to ask, now's the time. I'm here for about another 10 minutes or so. The burglar won the pheromone spray. Excellent. Great stuff. I mean, most bottom episodes are good. I mean, there's a couple of crap ones, but... What else we got? How old are you? You shouldn't ask that of people. I'm similar in age to you. The way I consider myself is that I'm 21 forever. Yes, Placebo did do a cover of Running Up That Hill, which is, as far as Kate Bush covers go, it's okay. It's different. By name, it's similar to One to the Hills. Indeed it is, but Running Up That Hill is so much better. Oh, God, you fucking Dean, God. You are a strange man. Would I ever consider joining you on a Chatterbait stream? that is just... I'm not even going to answer that. Not going to happen, Dean. Not going to happen. Unless you want to come here, of course. What have we got? The controller ports don't work on my Slim. And there's no way... And there's nothing you can do about that. Like, if you've got a fat PS2, you can sort of change the controller ports, but on the slim one, you can't even get to them. Like, I looked inside it to see if there was anything whatsoever I could do, as technologically stupid as I am, and yet there's nothing. So, nah. Which bottom episode would I say is the worst? I never liked the one, I think it's called Digger. It has Helen the Dearer in it as this weird it's the one where they I think they go on like dating service and that. I never liked that one, so that would probably be one of the worst one for me. Or there's no, it would definitely be that one. That's one I've never really watched again. He's 25 to 30. Do people keep trivia about me? Have I got to that stage? Is there a Kimball Justice Wikia out there, or a TV Tropes page or something where everyone's got, you know, Kimball's facts that they've gleaned from the videos over the years? Maybe there is, I don't really know. Roll in the ball, rolling the ball to me. They arrive at an inconvenient time. I was hiding in the room in my mind. Would I reconsider joining Dean on a Chatterbait stream if the money was right? No! Alas, I'm going to have to crush his dreams on that one. Sorry. See you, Kevin. Take care. I hopefully will have another one soon. Did I know Sleeping Dogs was intended to be a new true crime game before it was named, and have I played it? Yes, I did, and yes, I have, and it's very good indeed. Sleeping Dogs is, yeah, for me, I would say definitely one of the best GTA games around at this moment of this generation, last generation, right up there with Saints Row 4. In fact, yes, Sleeping Dogs is awesome. I haven't played that as much as I should. It's a really fucking good game. Do I have a Patreon account? Nudge nudge. Yes, I do have a Patreon account, and there's a video that I posted a couple of weeks ago about my Patreon account. It's at patreon.com/KimballJustice, and there's loads of fins on there, and you can give me money. Thank you, Dean. Thank you for allowing me to do the plug. Of course, you don't have to give money if you don't want to. If I had to pick one game and one console for the rest of my life, what would it be? That's a bastard of a question, isn't it? I'll get back to you in a minute. A wild guess. Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah, you're not one. I am around that age. Never mind. That is a bastard of a question. Would it be okay if I said a Mega Drive and an Everdrive? No, I'm guessing it probably wouldn't. Oh, I don't know. One of those games that you could play that would actually maybe Spelunky. I'd put Spelunky on. Do I like GTA 5? I haven't played GTA 5. I'm waiting for it to come out on PC. God knows when that's going to be. Because I don't really play my 360 much anymore, so I'm waiting for it on PC. Then I will play it. Yes, Murray, someone did say Patreon, and there's loads of people on Patreon, including yours truly, Kimball Justice. Patreon, Patreon, Patreon. Patreon. Right. Yeah, Spelunky maybe, because that's always different. Spelunky is always different and always new. Plus, that'd be on PC, so I'd have a PC as well. Alas, I'm. Right, anyway, well, I don't know. Do I ever feel disheartened when I see people on YouTube with more subs than me and about a third of the vids with no effort put into them? No, I don't really. I mean, the thing is, with YouTube fame and that, I mean, I would love to, do this for a living and that. But I'm quite happy with how things are at the moment. I like my fan base. I actually like you guys. And, sometimes, I see... other people, not massive people, but people who are bigger than me in the retro gaming community. And I see the fans they have, when they do something controversial. I mean, I had a couple of one-ins in that over the past couple of weeks, especially with that Tomodachi Life thing. And I see that and I think, I don't want a fucking fan base like that. I honestly don't. So... I mean, I would like a bigger fan base, yes. Who wouldn't? Obvious reasons. But, I like the way things are. I mean, I think with my fan base, I like. It's kind of a weird one because I have like retro fans. I have people who are fans of like the more LGBT queer related stuff that I do often. It's kind of weird. It's a nice mixture, and I like the way it is. So yeah. Which is better, Doom 2 or Duke Nukem 3D? Doom 2, gotta be. Why? Because it's fucking Doom. Genuinely, I love Doom. I like Duke Nukem as well, but Doom came first. Doom 2 was like the first PC game, like proper PC game I played. So it has to be that. Better 10 nice fans than 1,000 wankers. I couldn't have put it better myself. YouTube don't pay much a video, but if you make it work, it can be good living. Indeed it can. I mean, and without revealing anything, I mean, I make a little bit from this, you know, and most people who do YouTube don't. I make a little bit. I mean, it's not enough to, like, live on or anything, but it's enough for a night out or two every month. So yeah, that's something that works. Makes everything worthwhile. Makes the beer taste all the better. Right, a couple more questions. The chat can refresh a couple of times and then I'm going to end it. So I can escape from this Q&A session, Moe. I can. Don't you worry. Have I ever heard of or played Harvester on PC? I watched a couple of weeks ago. I was watching Pushing Up Roses do. She was streaming Harvester on Twitch. Fucked up game. God, that is such a. Ugh. It made me interested. I was kind of thinking, oh, I'd like to play that, but it's weird. I mean, FMV games are kind of generally weird, but that one is something else. It's like the most bloodiest game. It's cheesy and terribly acted, but there's something about it that's just like, ooh, it kind of gave me the shivers a little. But yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah, Roses did a stream of it. It was a very good stream, and I'm hoping she actually reviews it at some point. We'll see. I know LGR reviewed it. Did I play Duke Nukem Forever? No, I didn't. I'm probably not going to. Did I beat the live stream of Castlevania? Yes, I did in the end, after quite a lot of save state abuse. I did beat it. I actually stuck with it to the end, which is rare for me, because I'm not the most patient sort. Why don't you want to stay and talk to us? Oh god, let's see, that's the thing about YouTube, innit? You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. The chat can refresh a few times, then I'm going to end it. Who would win, Superman or Goku? What's a Goku? Is that like Sudoku? I know what Goku is. Before anyone goes crazy at me, there are probably some crazy DBZ fans or whatever out there, I don't know. Do I have any particularly strong views on Steam's early access system or the games coming out on there as of late? It's diluting things a little for me. It is, I mean, because, you know, you are getting games now that are coming out basically unfinished. From what I gather about it anyway, that are like, some of them you wouldn't even consider an open beta, or beta, whatever. So it would be nice if there could be a few more like restrictions in place, but yeah, it's probably not going to happen. You played Harvester when you were 11. Would I let my child play it? See, there would be a time when I would have probably gone, yeah, I mean, because I mean, I have like, I mean, when I was like 8, 9 years old, my parents let me watch films like RoboCop and Arnold Schwarzenegger stuff, you know, quite violent things, and they used to let me watch them. And it didn't do me any harm. At least I don't think so, anyway. I don't know. I don't know if I'd do the same. I think I'd rather my kid played, not just, I wouldn't want to, you know, totally cocoon them from the world or anything, but I don't know if I'd want them to play something like Harvester. I mean, thing is, with Harvester, it actually, for all the gory violence about it, it does actually, it's kind of made to make a point of sorts, so, yeah, they probably wouldn't get Harvester. I don't know. Tough one. Where did I get stuck and struggle at in Super Castlevania 4? Loads of places. The chandeliers was one. Those bloody chandeliers, they really fucked me over, didn't they? One of the last stages as well was screwing me over. I remember the load state button kind of became the fuck this button. The vigour with which I was pressing it, it was kind of like, I got to the stage where I was pressing it like whenever everything went wrong. Although I didn't end up shouting or screaming or anything. I mean, I'm not Darkside Phil, so that wasn't going to happen. But it got intense. But I made it. If my kid was a brony, well, if my kid liked my little I nearly said my little brony then, I mean, Jesus, that's what's happening this. Well, if my kid liked My Little Pony when they were a kid, that would be okay, because it's aimed at kids. Well, the thing with any fandom, you know, it would be fine as long as, you know, say it wasn't like an older kid, like, I don't know, a 20-something-year-old kid, it'd be fine, you know, like what you like, you know, as long as you don't get creepy with it, as bronies can. I mean, I've met and talked to some nice bronies. They do exist. I know they exist. But, you know, there's just, you know, the really fucked up ones. And, I mean, even a few bad apples is enough to spoil a whole bunch. Have I watched new X-Men? No, I haven't. Not yet. Probably won't be for a couple of years. Well, to be honest, I mean, comic book movies aren't... this will sound bad. Comic book movies aren't really my thing, to be honest. So, I probably won't watch X-Men. I haven't really watched any of the others that are out. Yeah, it is. I mean, yeah. I mean, for like people, I think for people who are like really into like what the developers are doing, like say if they followed a project through like Steam Greenlight or whatever, let's say, and they know all about it, you know, it's obviously a good thing to have that early access. But like for all the more casual, then, or for someone who's just looking for something they want to play and they get something that's kind of completely broken that in some cases you have to pay for, well, yeah, it's a bit shady some of the time, I kind of feel. I mean, there's always going to be people who take advantage, though. People will take advantage of shit like that. You know, it's difficult to police, so I suppose, understand why Steam would just want to let the gates flood open and just let the gamers themselves sort them out, but it does kind of suck. If Bruce Lee was alive, do you think he could take Batman? Of course he could. He's got a 1-inch punch. It'd be so easy. I mean, Batman would try and whisper in his face or whatever, and Bruce Lee would just be like, bam. So, yeah, of course. Do I think what game will I do next live stream? I never really make plans for these live streams. At least not on... I stream when I want and, you know, see what I think I want to play. So I don't know. Do I think it's time for bed? Yes, I think it probably is, or at least it's time for me to stop nattering. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I hope you've enjoyed this impromptu little Q&A session and the games that we were playing earlier. A bit of Mega Bomberman that I lost, a bit of Castlevania Bloodlines. I lost at that too, but you know, that's the Kimball Justice way. That's what happens usually on Live Justice, but yes, I am going to draw a line here. Thank you all for the questions. I'm sure I'll probably do some more again sometime. So yeah, what can I say? Thank you for watching. Please go to my website. Not that there's much on there, kimballjustice.com. If you'd actually want to see something of me, follow me on Twitter at kimballjustice. Support my Patreon at patreon.com/kimballjustice. Whatever, all that stuff. And of course, watch my videos. Keep watching this. It's lovely speaking to you guys. I do love my fans. It's always a good time, these streams, and it's very nice to do them. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. So thanks for watching, and as always, wherever you are, whoever you be, have a good one, take care, and I'll see you next time. See you next video. Bye bye.